Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to look at some news, some good news, some bad news, some weird news. Actually, not really much bad news. Some of you might see it as bad news. Either way, we've got some news, and I am delighted. So let's start off having a little bit of a look at something I've been waiting for, and that is the Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan special set, which are, of course, part of VSTAR Universe. When you get these, you get some packs of VSTAR Universe. Now, one of these, I did win the lottery over on the Pokémon Center online that gave you the right to buy one of these at retail. It is in a box, on its way to me as we speak, along with a booster box of VSTAR Universe and something else incredibly cool. Openings end of this week, beginning of next week, see how it shakes out. But as it stands at the moment, I've got one of these, and the fact of the matter is they were sold on the Pokemon Center online and other places, but it's VSTAR Universe, it sold out very quickly, and as much as I'm expecting to see reprints of VSTAR Universe boxes for a long time, I don't know if we're going to get reprints of these. So the good news is I've got the Diamond Clan on the way. The bad news is I don't have the Pearl Clan on the way, and I don't think it's very likely I ever will. Yes, obviously the Pearl Clan is better, but when I bought my box of Space Juggler and Time Gazer, I got Full Art Adamant, but I didn't get Full Art Irida. And yes, there is a bit of a price difference between the two. So starting off then, we can have a little bit of a look at the stuff we see in the Diamond Clan, and you'll notice that it's all pretty, it's as we might expect. You've got your sleeves, which feature Adamant, but the whole of the Diamond Clan there just kind of chilling. You've got your binder, or card file, I think they actually call it, which again features basically the same art as the sleeves, but there's a lovely card file there. Binder, portfolio, call it what you will, you store your cards in it. And then you've got the card frame, and for my money, feel free to argue with me about this, but for my money, this is the best part about it. The card file is absolutely stunning. You got Adamant there just chilling with Leafeon, and then there's a Cleffa there, because why wouldn't there be? And then there's some Roselia just kind of, chilling and wandering around. It is absolutely beautiful. I think these are the best card frames they've released so far. Feel free to argue with me in the comment section. As for the Pearl Clan, similar kind of thing. We got sleeves featuring Irida, but the Pearl Clan as a whole. We've then got a card file / portfolio featuring, not just the same characters, but the same artwork. And then we've got Irida chilling with Glaceon, but Cleffa's been replaced with Eevee, and Roselia's been replaced with Starly. I love the Irida card frame. I love the Adamant one. I think it's amazing. I think the Irida one is better. Gutted, quite frankly. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely beautiful. It is wonderful. It is awesome. I wish I was getting the Pearl Clan as well, but I'm getting the Diamond Clan. It's not too bad. In the box, they do retail for 5,000 yen, which is a little bit less than a box of VSTAR Universe. VSTAR Universe, you get 10 packs for 5,500. Here you get 4 packs for 5,000, but then you also get the sleeves, a card file, and the display frame. Not the best if you're looking for packs, but the set as a whole is pretty cool. $5,000, yen, comes in at $37. $5,000 would be ridiculous. $37 or £30. 30 quid is what I paid for this. For the sleeves, the portfolio, the card frame, and 4 packs of VSTAR Universe. Yeah, not bad, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, bearing in mind, the box of VSTAR Universe, as I showed you the other day, they're generally selling in the UK and US for £100 or $100. So actually, that means that the 4 packs should cost me 40 quid, and I'm paying 30 quid for 4 packs and everything else. So, by UK prices, hey, I got myself a little bit of a bargain, and life is good. So yay! Now, one thing that the lovely promo Lugia showed us, which I am absolutely loving, which I really wish was happening everywhere, is over in Korea, they've got their boxes of Paradigm Trigger. And you may remember that Paradigm Trigger had a promo pack where you could get yourself, 1 card. The best of which obviously being the Lugia VSTAR. If you've checked out my opening, you'll notice I did not get the Lugia VSTAR, which makes me sad. Although, do check out that opening because that would make me happy. That would make up for not entirely, but that would definitely help to make up for not getting the Lugia. Okay, cool. So that promo pack is very, very cool. Everybody wants a promo pack. Why would they not? The thing is, not everybody gave out the promo pack. Now, I bought my box on the Pokemon Center online, got my promo pack, job's a good un, but not everybody did. So, that's a little bit sad. So what Korea have gone and done, they've just put them in the box. They've just put the promo pack in the box. And this isn't a new thing, incidentally. Like, if you buy a box of Romance Dawn, the One Piece trading card game first set, or indeed, there's any other set, they've only done 2, but it's happened for both so far. If you buy a box of that, you'll get your box topper, a little 1-card pack box topper, just sitting there in the box. And I think if you're going to give promo packs, this is by far the best way to do it. And there's like a billion different reasons why. I mean, firstly, it means everybody actually gets them. Secondly, it stops unscrupulous shops just reselling them all. Thirdly, if the packs can be weighed or peaked, etc., which some of these 1-card packs can, it stops that happening. And if you're making the packs anyway, now I do understand sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes the promo packs and boxes are made differently and shipped out differently. I understand all of this. But where it's possible, I really kind of wish they would do this. Because it's so good and it's so much better. And yeah, I would love it if they could just keep doing that, ladies and gentlemen. I would love it. Now, a quick little piece of news, which is going to go very quickly because I'm not sure how many of you are desperate to know this, but the first ever subset is coming over in mainland China. This is simplified Chinese rather than traditional Chinese, mainland China rather than Hong Kong and Taiwan. And they've chosen to focus on Blacephalon, which, to be fair, I mean, that was a very good deck over here, and China at the moment are kind of... well, they're in their Sun and Moon era as it stands. Well, they're catching up pretty quickly, as they kind of need to. So it's kind of weird, honestly. But I love that they are. And yeah, that's what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's happening. So Blacephalon gets that. And I don't know, why not? And actually, just for those of you that were playing back then, look at the cards they've highlighted. Blacephalon GX, Tapu Koko Prism Star, Giratina. Those are good cards, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very good cards indeed. There are a bunch of others, but we're not going to get too deep into the Chinese subset. Now, the last piece of news I want to share with you today is something that if you attended some regionals this past weekend, might be a little bit confusing. Because over in Toronto, they gave away this Regieleki Matt and Serena promo. Shout out to Takahashi FC on Twitter for sharing this image. The Serena promo we've seen before, that's fine. But you got the Regieleki playmat. And obviously, like we've seen from these playmats for a while now, this playmat is just the booster pack image stretched out. Which makes perfect sense. If we've got this wonderful, lovely artwork, why would they not? And then over in Stuttgart this past weekend, I wanted to go to Stuttgart so badly, and I couldn't make it, and that made me sad. The image here was shared by the lovely Hot Choc PTCG. Shea Burton, I love Shea. Shea's awesome. Shea was on the commentary team over in Stuttgart and absolutely crushed it. We saw this Regidrago mat and Acorus's Experiment promo, and you will notice, of course, that this Regidrago mat is just the Regidrago artwork from the booster pack, but stretched out onto a full playmat. Which, as far as I am concerned, leads to a fairly obvious question. The obvious question is this. Where's the Lugia mat? Because we know they're not saving it for internationals, because I showed you the other day that the internationals mats were these Eevee mats. And let's face it, and I know that this weekend was largely a Let's Beat Lugia fest. We'll talk more about that in a day or two. But it's still, Lugia is just absolutely wrecking the format right now. Lugia VSTAR is the biggest thing that's happened to the game in a while. It is absolutely everywhere. The idea that they're giving out Regieleki mats and Regidrago mats, but they're not yet giving out Lugia, something about that just kind of tickles my funny bone. But it is a little bit weird, because everybody knows we're waiting for the Lugia mat, and maybe we're being trolled, or maybe... And I'm sorry, this isn't a very exciting answer, but it's probably the right one. Maybe Lugia's just coming later, and this is the order that makes the most sense to the people making the mats. And I know that's a little bit boring, but sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that's probably actually what's happening. I've got to imagine a Lugia mat is coming, but for now, we are being teased, ladies and gentlemen. We are being teased. But we've now seen the Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan boxes, which look absolutely stunning. Over in Korea, they've sorted out these promo packs in a way that makes me very happy indeed. We've got a new setup set coming in China, and we've got these lovely regionals mats. Quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, it's just one of those, hey, it's Monday morning, bunch of cool stuff's been going on, let's have a chat. But now it's over to you guys. I want to know what you think about all of this. I want to know all of your opinions. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts. Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel. You can get some bonus podcasts where I answer all of your questions. You can join a Discord and chat with us and just generally have an awful lot of fun about Pokemon or indeed about anything else. And you can get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Andrew Kincaid, who is a very lovely person who's been a supporter of ours for a while now. So thank you very much for the support and for being a very lovely person. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.